Hello everyone, and welcome to Unveiling Mythical Legends. Can you believe it? A mint-shaped UFO suddenly zoomed toward the sea surface at supersonic speed, then hovered like a floating spirit in the air. Completely without engines or wings, yet precisely anticipated the secret operations of the U.S. military. This is not science fiction, but the astonishing real encounter of the USS Nimitz carrier strike group in 2004. This video offers an in-depth analysis of the world-shocking Tic Tac UFO incident, taking you behind the scenes to explore the technological limits and possible alien intelligence behind this mysterious flying object. Want to know how the world's top military experts and scientists face this unexplained phenomenon? Stay tuned and unlock the dawn of a new era in cosmic flight. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, so we can take you on a journey to uncover more unknown mysterious aerial phenomena. After watching, please leave a comment to share your thoughts and discuss this mind-bending UFO legend with your friends. Imagine a mint-shaped UFO so mysterious, it's almost unbelievable. It has no engines, yet it can rapidly descend from tens of thousands of feet to sea level in less than a second. Even more astonishing, this object can not only fly at supersonic speeds, but also hover precisely in midair, without a single wing for support. What's even more incredible is that it emits no transponder or radar signals, yet somehow can accurately predict the secret rendezvous points of the U.S. military, as if it has foreknowledge of all military movements. This is not something any ordinary aircraft can do. It completely overturns our understanding of flight and technology. This mint-shaped UFO moved through the sky like a nimble spirit, at times darting across at high speeds, at other times hovering motionless, making its trajectory impossible to track. Its appearance seemed to tear through the boundaries of time and space, vanishing from one location in an instant and reappearing dozens of nautical miles away the next. All who witnessed it were left stunned and bewildered. Such flight capabilities simply cannot be explained by traditional aircraft engines or propulsion systems. It's more like something straight out of a science fiction world. When U.S. military experts and pilots witnessed such UFOs, their hearts were filled with confusion and awe. These objects not only exhibited extraordinary capabilities, but also seemed to possess intelligence. They could anticipate military operations and evade all detection and tracking. This mysterious presence not only challenges current technology, but also reminds humanity that there is still so much unknown in the universe waiting to be explored. Whenever people think of this mint-shaped UFO, they can't help but ask, where does it really come from? What secrets does it hide? And what surprises might it bring us in the future? This is not a fictional story from a science fiction novel, but an astonishing phenomenon that unfolded before the eyes of the U.S. Navy's most advanced radar systems and elite pilots. In 2004, the USS Nimitz carrier strike group encountered a UAP, an unidentified aerial phenomenon called Tic Tac, in the Pacific Ocean. This event not only shocked the U.S. military at the time, but also upended the world's understanding of the limits of technology. This mysterious object had no engines and no wings, yet it could instantly descend to sea level at supersonic speed, even disappearing in an instant and mysteriously reappearing 60 nautical miles away, demonstrating flight capabilities and control far beyond current human technology. The pilots and radar experts who witnessed its abnormal behavior were stunned. This not only challenged conventional physical laws, but also made the world reconsider our understanding of aircraft, space, and even the universe. This encounter became a milestone in UFO research and forever etched the name Tic Tac into the history of humanity's exploration of the unknown. On November 10, 2004, the USS Nimitz carrier strike group was conducting important military exercises about 100 miles off the southern coast of California in the Pacific Ocean. Kevin Day, a senior radar technician aboard the guided missile destroyer USS Princeton, was closely monitoring the radar screens when he suddenly noticed a set of unusual targets. A number of unidentified flying objects appearing at around 80,000 feet, far beyond the altitude of any known military or civilian aircraft. With 20 years of experience, Kevin immediately concluded that this was not a radar malfunction, but real objects. Even more astonishing, these objects traveled in groups of 5 to 10, suddenly descending from extreme altitudes at incredible speeds, then hovering steadily around 20,000 feet above sea level. They could slowly move or remain completely still. They emitted no conventional aircraft transponder signals and had no detectable heat signature, with radar echoes extremely faint, suggesting they employed advanced stealth technology far beyond any existing military aircraft. This discovery left the entire Nimitz carrier strike group in unprecedented shock and curiosity. What exactly was going on? Thus began the mystery of the Tic Tac UAP. What's even more shocking is that these mysterious objects exhibited 3 completely different flight modes simultaneously. They could sprint at astonishing speeds like ballistic missiles, hover motionless like helicopters, and maneuver swiftly and agilely like fighter jets. This combination of extreme speed, hovering ability, and high maneuverability completely overturned the fundamental laws of aerodynamics as we know them. Kevin remarked that this phenomenon was like an object possessing the properties of a solid, liquid, and gas all at once, beyond anything humanity has ever imagined about the physical world. These mysterious targets appeared on radar multiple times over several consecutive days. The technicians aboard the USS Princeton repeatedly restarted and recalibrated their equipment in an attempt to rule out instrument malfunction, but the targets remained real and could not be erased. Kevin firmly informed the commanding officer that this was neither a mirage nor a fault. These objects could pose a potential threat. After thorough discussion and evaluation, the commander ultimately decided to dispatch the most advanced fighter jets to visually confirm the UAPs, setting the stage for an astonishing encounter that would change history. On November 14, 2004, under clear skies with sunlight shimmering over the Pacific Ocean, 2 F/A-18F Super Hornet fighter jets received an urgent order and swiftly headed toward the radar-indicated target area. Commander David Fravor, leading the mission, and his wingman, Alex Dietrich, worked seamlessly as they flew toward the mysterious coordinates. As they approached, the sea was unusually calm, as if everything was normal. Yet within an area about 50 to 100 meters wide, the water appeared to be boiling and churning, as if a massive creature was rapidly moving just beneath the surface. As their focus sharpened, the object hovering about 15 meters above the water gradually became clear. It was a pure white, oval-shaped craft, approximately 12 meters long and 3.6 meters wide. Its surface was smooth like a mirror, without any seams, engine noise, wings, or conventional propulsion devices. It seemed like a flying object from another world, silently suspended in the sea breeze, waiting for the astonishing encounter to unfold. This mysterious object, called Tic Tac, moved through the air like an irregularly bouncing ball, completely baffling the observers. Remarkably, when hovering, it caused no airflow disturbance beneath it on the water's surface, and there were no visible stabilizers or jet nozzles. Fravor recalled that at that moment, he clearly realized this thing was beyond anything he had ever encountered before. It was as if it came from another dimension entirely. As Fravor attempted to approach and get a clearer view of the unidentified object, the Tic Tac seemed to possess a high level of intelligence, swiftly anticipating every move the pilot made. Its reactions were astonishingly agile, like a seasoned opponent engaging in a silent aerial duel with Fravor. Just as the aircraft closed in, the Tic Tac suddenly vanished within 2 seconds at an unimaginable speed, silently, without a trace or any smoke, as if it had never existed. There was no engine noise, no propulsion trail, making it hard to believe it could appear and disappear so mysteriously, completely overturning all conventional understanding of flight. What was even more shocking was that less than a minute later, the USS Princeton's radar detected the Tic Tac again, this time at another secret military rendezvous point 60 nautical miles away. This location was unknown to the general public and only known to senior U.S. military officials, yet the mysterious object precisely found it, as if it could transcend the limits of time and space, instantly covering vast distances and utterly challenging humanity's fundamental notions of speed and space. Shortly afterward, another group of fighter jets quickly took off, using the latest infrared cameras to track the Tic Tac, successfully capturing a 90-second black-and-white infrared video. In the footage, the Tic Tac demonstrated breathtaking high-speed movement and extraordinary maneuverability, ultimately disappearing with an astonishing lateral acceleration. This rapid transition and acceleration are feats beyond the capabilities of even today's most advanced fighter jets, leaving all witnesses stunned. Additionally, numerous other crew members and technicians came forward with sighting reports, describing how these objects would plummet from extreme altitudes to near the sea surface in an instant, then swiftly and agilely climb again, even making turns at angles that defy conventional explanation. Their maneuvering capabilities far surpass any current human flight technology, appearing as if they were miraculous flying objects from another world, prompting everyone to rethink just how far the limits of flight truly extend. However, behind the shocking incident lies an even more elusive secret. All the original radar data and ship logs were mysteriously confiscated by unidentified personnel, and the related records were forcibly altered or deleted. This series of actions seemed deliberately designed to erase traces of the truth, shrouding the entire event in a heavy veil of mystery. The outside world began to speculate. What force could be trying to cover up these strange phenomena that defy current technology? Could there be a greater secret behind it all, perhaps involving national security or technology beyond human comprehension? For a long time, the Nimitz incident circulated quietly only within military circles and among UFO researchers, like a forbidden story sealed away in classified files. It wasn't until December 16, 2017, that the whole situation was completely changed, when the New York Times first revealed the Pentagon's secret investigation program, the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program AATIP, and simultaneously released the Tic Tac video that shocked the world. This revelation hit like a bombshell, sparking worldwide sensation and forcing people to seriously reconsider UAP phenomena, which had long been dismissed as science fiction or conspiracy theories. AATIP quietly began in 2007 with a budget of approximately $22 million, dedicated to collecting and analyzing unexplained aerial phenomena encountered by the military worldwide. The released videos and internal reports not only revealed the extraordinary flight capabilities of UAPs like Tic Tac, but also directly challenged traditional scientific understandings of flight and the limits of physics. More importantly, it marked the first time the U.S. government publicly acknowledged that the military had repeatedly encountered aerial objects exhibiting exceptional performance and strange behavior. This was no longer science fiction, but an aerial phenomenon that must be seriously addressed in reality. Since then, UAPs ceased to be a mysterious taboo topic and became a new focus of global security and cutting-edge technology. On April 27, 2020, the U.S. Department of Defense officially confirmed the authenticity of these videos and elevated the UAP phenomenon to the level of national security. This made the Nimitz incident no longer just a rumor, but a key case officially recognized by the government. This public announcement refocused global attention on the mysterious Tic Tac, confirming that it is no longer a conspiracy theory or fictional story, but a real phenomenon significant enough to impact defense strategy and technological development. Regarding the origin and nature of Tic Tac, experts have proposed two main explanations. One school of thought believes it is very likely a secret black technology developed by some nation, integrating plasma stealth technology, magnetohydrodynamic propulsion, and even anti-gravity principles, far beyond the current level of aerospace technology. However, this explanation raises countless questions. If such technology has already been mastered, why has it never been publicly revealed? Why are countries still struggling to catch up with traditional supersonic aircraft? Even more puzzling is why such an extremely high-risk, cutting-edge experiment would be conducted secretly near a U.S. carrier battle group, seemingly deliberately testing the U.S. military's response and defense capabilities. The other school of thought offers a more shocking perspective. Tic Tac might originate from extraterrestrial intelligence, representing a presence that surpasses current human technology. Luis Elizondo, the former head of the AATIP program, publicly pointed out that Tic Tac exhibits 5 extraordinary characteristics: anti-gravity capability, hypersonic flight, extremely low radar detectability, freedom to move across different mediums, air and water, and unexplained instantaneous position changes. These features not only challenge our understanding of physical laws, but also far exceed the scope of any technology currently achievable on Earth. Elizondo believes that behind these UAP phenomena likely lies a higher form of intelligent life, possessing technological capabilities and mastery over natural laws far beyond our imagination. This possibility has sparked intense discussion among the global scientific and military communities, prompting us to rethink humanity's place in the universe and the future direction of technological development. Physicists have conducted in-depth analyses of the astonishing energy density and propulsion efficiency demonstrated by Tic Tac, finding that it far surpasses the limits of modern technology. This suggests the possible existence of new physical principles yet to be discovered by humanity. The appearance of such phenomena not only challenges our fundamental understanding of the laws governing the universe, but also fills the scientific community with boundless imagination for the future of technology. However, this explanation also raises many questions. Why have no physical remains or conclusive evidence of Tic Tac ever been found? Why do these visitors adopt extremely secretive methods of contact, seemingly deliberately avoiding public exposure? And why do they show particular interest in U.S. naval military operations, as if they are aware of every detail of human strategic deployments? Even more astonishingly, Tic Tac's acceleration reaches hundreds or even thousands of G-forces, far beyond what any human pilot could endure. At the same time, its movement produces no sonic booms and leaves no trace of any conventional propulsion system. What's more miraculous is that this object can freely transition between 2 completely different mediums, air and water, without any hesitation. Such capability is impossible under current technological frameworks, making it a true technological marvel. The existence of Tic Tac undoubtedly tells us that the mysteries of the universe are far deeper than we imagine, waiting for humanity to continuously explore and uncover. The Nimitz incident was like a lightning bolt that shattered the boundaries of our understanding of the universe and technology, forcing us to re-examine truths once taken for granted. When top U.S. military pilots witnessed the mysterious Tic Tac firsthand, and advanced radar and infrared systems jointly captured its extraordinary flight patterns, we cannot help but ask, what exactly is going on here? If Tic Tac is truly the pinnacle of human technology, then why hasn't it been used to dominate global aviation? Why hasn't it been mass-produced and widely deployed? Instead, it seems deliberately hidden in the shadows of military exercises, shrouded in mystery. And if it really is the product of extraterrestrial intelligence, then what is their purpose? Why choose to appear at this particular time and place, in such a strange and low-key manner? Are they observing, testing, or carrying out some unspeakable mission? Thank you for diving deep with us into the mystery of this mint-shaped UFO, Tic Tac. It not only challenges the existing laws of physics, but also overturns our understanding of technology and the universe. If you enjoyed this shocking and enigmatic story, please be sure to like, leave a comment sharing your thoughts, and subscribe to our channel for more real UFO cases and cutting-edge technology revelations. Your comments and shares are the greatest motivation for us to keep bringing you amazing content. Don't forget to turn on notifications and be the first to catch the latest updates.